Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
A bitter cold wind chill factor this morning, got below 10 degrees in Boise for a time. Feels like 26 right now. So if you're outside this evening, still a little bit of a breeze, and that little breeze is making you feel cold. A lot of people kind of taking shelter. Just not used to the cold that we've had, but it's pretty typical this winter, this time of year to get this. It hasn't been typical for this winter, but finally some snow is headed in our direction. Right now, I-84 Cabbage Hill. This is up into the blues of Oregon. You still see some pavement here. The heavier snow is coming through Pendleton. We're pushing into the blues. They've already got snow. Winter storm warnings are in effect, and some heavy snow will come through here overnight tonight. I wouldn't want to be traveling across the blues tonight specifically. In fact, during the day tomorrow, be careful. Take a look at the cameras because there's going to be a lot of snow coming in over the next 24 to 48 hours. Meacham's reporting, or the charts are saying 15 inches of snow. This purple here right across the interstate and those higher elevations is over a foot of snow. And yeah, it's going to be coming down even LeGrand. So there'll be snow-covered roads, not just in the blues, but on both sides of the blues as well. There's the heavy snow pushing south of Walla Walla to Pendleton, and not quite to Baker City just yet, but that's the snow pushing on in. Snow will break out this evening in the McCall area coming up shortly. Maybe after midnight, some snow flurries in Boise, but about 4:30 to 5 o'clock in the morning is the best chance for snow in the Treasure Valley. That's well before the morning commute, and that's why we're likely to have some issues for the morning commute. So there's the snow, and soon the snow-covered highways in central Idaho. Let's take a look at the advisories. Winter weather advisory in effect from 11 o'clock tonight through 11 a.m. Thursday. Long Valley, I've got 4 to 8 inches of snow. The charts show heavier snow up towards McCall, less snow down towards Cascade and Round Valley. But in the mountain peaks, the ski areas, 10 to 18 inches of snow with winter weather advisories around Baker County, 2 to 4 inches in the valleys. That's in effect from 10 o'clock tonight through 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, 8 to 12 inches in the mountains here in Baker County. But then winter storm warnings further to the north, 8 to 16 inches in the mountains, 4 to 8 inches in the valleys. Either way you slice it, northeast Oregon and central Idaho will hit very hard with the storm system as it moves on through. So here's the timing of the precipitation. Here's midnight tonight, a chance for some flurries. Now you see a more organized band of snow developing right through here through northern Ada County especially. This is 5:30 in the morning. You see snow flying. Now we're pushing ahead to 9 o'clock, and that's the kind of the core of the rush hour here. The snow is coming down. Maybe not so much towards Ontario. This is mostly going to be Caldwell eastward towards Boise. Boise could have the worst. Chinden Boulevard could be very snowy tomorrow. Keep that in mind. All these roads snow covered for the commute tomorrow morning to midday and even into the early afternoon. Now we're starting to warm from the west, but the snow, if it comes down heavy enough, could continue to accumulate on the roadways till just after noon, although the major roads of the interstate will probably become wet. I'd be careful east of Boise, but on grassy surfaces, the snow is going to continue to accumulate into the early afternoon, and then it will turn over to rain, and then it's likely we'll get a decent amount of rain in the evening for the Boise area. This is midnight tomorrow night or close to it, with a chance for rain showers continuing. So before the warm air comes in, and for the commute, I'm thinking a ½ inch to an inch on the interstate from Caldwell to Boise. That's what I'm expecting during the commute, a ½ inch to an inch, with ending up around 2 inches of snow. And of course, conditions should get better as the warmer air comes in. But as we add more cars to the road in the morning, that's when we'll have some issues. And then we push this ahead. You don't see any new accumulation in the next 24 hours, but you do see it in Silver City, upwards to a foot, 9 inches at Bogus Basin. The snow will continue to fly in the higher elevations. This chart's really interesting because it shows a significant snow in McCall at 16 inches with only 1 inch in Cascade. I don't think either of these are going to be accurate. The 4 inches in Donnelly is probably going to be too low. I think we could spread this out. I think from Donnelly northward there will be heavier snow with a little shadow effect going on around Cascade, a little less snow there. But all in all, Highway 55, Highway 95, very snow covered tomorrow. Poor travel conditions to at least the middle of the afternoon. And here's how it's going to look tomorrow when you wake up. My exclusive True View of tomorrow's weather today. A lot of blue. That's the snow flying, and snow will be on the interstate. It'll turn to a mix of rain and snow in the Western Valley, and then that will turn over to rain and push to the east. For later in the afternoon, will turn to rain. High temperatures get into the 30s, and so with that, when you get to the mid-30s, you get the melting going on. So it's the morning that I'm mostly concerned about. Look at the low temperature Thursday morning, 35. So any snow that accumulates tomorrow is going to melt tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, and then some rain showers possible on Thursday, near 50 degrees for a couple of days. A rain snow mix is possible Tuesday. Colder air coming in for the middle and latter part of February. That could bring us high temperatures only in the 20s.
Another active week.
Yeah, a little active. Yeah, exactly.
All right, thanks, guys.